Hi everyone, welcome to this channel, the Merchant Construct-preneurs and Tutors, your go-to channel for all about engineering, structural engineering and construction materials. Today we'll be looking at principles of truss analysis using method of sections. In my last class, I handled principles of truss analysis using method of joints. So today is an extension of that class. So we are going to go straight to the point without wasting much of our time. So this is the truss that was resolved in the last lecture that I handled, and then so we are going to analyze this truss and determine the forces in each member. So this is the truss, and then so we are going to look at the members. So the first thing we're going to identify all the members. We have member A, B, BC, CD, DE, EF, FG, GH, HA, the diagonals BH, CG, DF, and this is what we have highlighted here or have listed here. So after identifying the members, the next thing is to move over to determine the support reactions. Now the support reactions are joint A and F. These are the places where we have our supports. So using the three equations of equilibrium, and the three equations of equilibrium include summation of horizontal forces equals to 0, summation of vertical forces equals to 0, and summation of moment at any of the support points equals 0. So we're going to look at the first point, summation of horizontal forces equals 0. So at this support we only have AX horizontal for support, and my sign convention, right hand side is positive, left hand side, arrow pointing on the left hand side is negative. So in this whole diagram we only have AX as equals to 0. So as it is, it only is there, so equals to 0. So this next one of the equation of equilibrium we have to consider is the sum of vertical forces. So the sum of vertical forces, you take the sign convention, take upward force equals 0 and it as positive, and downward force as negative. So upward forces we have AY, FY, and downward forces we have minus 80 at point C, 80 kilonewton force at point D. So when you manipulate or compute, you have AY plus FY equals to 60. So I'm moving on to the next equation of equilibrium, which is summation of moment at any of the points on the support reaction. So we are considering the first part on F. Always follow my cursor mark. So I'm going to F. So sum of the clockwise moment is positive and clockwise moment is negative. That's my sign convention. So as it is like this, now take note about F. This is F here. So moving from AY to F is 9 meters. Then it's moving in the clockwise direction. Look at the direction of my mouse. Can you see it? So this clockwise, that you have 9 AY. Then we have this 80 kilonewton at point C, moving at clockwise direction at the distance of 6 meters. Are you seeing it? The next one minus 80 times 3. So when you do your computation, we have AY as 80 kilonewton. So move over to the next one, taking moment about point A equals 0. So we're doing the same thing. So Fy moving anti-clockwise direction towards A at a distance of 9 meters. That's why I have minus 9 Fy here. Then for this other ones, 80 kilonewton at point D, distance of 6 meters, at 80 kilonewton at point C, coming at a distance of 3 meters to point A. So when you do your mathematical computation, you have Fy as 80 kilonewton. So you have to do a little check. Substitute the values of AY and Fy in the equation that we derived first. And this is the equation AY plus Fy equals to 160. So after imputing the values, you see that they are satisfactory and it's okay. So move to the first one, we need to move to the first section that we've cut. This is the diagram. We are cutting into 3 sections. So this is the first section, divided by the vertical direction, and then we have BC divided into 2, BH divided into 2, AH divided into 2. Okay, So sum of vertical forces, everything we are doing, we are relying on horizontal, horizontal equation. So sum of vertical forces within this portion here, this is the boundary, so we are not going to consider this portion here. So we have AY, and then this BH, since it is pointing downwards, it has two components, horizontal and vertical, and the vertical is going to point downwards. So that we have minus BH sine 45. The angle of inclination is 45 for this truss analysis. So computing this, we have our BH as 112.68 kilonewton. So our tension member. So the next one, sum of horizontal forces equals 0. So AX horizontal forces, look at it, at this same portion here, you have AX minus AH equals 0. Horizontal forces. So since AX equals to 0, AH automatically equals 0. So take moment about point H. We have this AY multiplied by 3. Then we have BC multiplied by 3, this height. Can you see it? So that's the reason why we have this. So when you do your mathematical computation, BC is 80 kilonewton compression member. Hope you understood this. Okay, we'll move over to the next section and so you understand it better. The next section, we are starting with the equation of equilibrium. Sum of vertical forces equals to 0. So vertical forces here from beginning to the point where you have your before the cut. Hope you're understanding this analogy. Before the cut, so you have AY upwards positive 80, this 80 at point C pointing downward negative. So that's we have A1 plus B. Then at this portion here, CD is pointing downwards for the vertical component. CD sine 45, that is minus. So when you compute these your values, you have CG as 0 kilonewton. And taking a moment about point G. Point G here. So everything we are going to move from here to point G. AY multiplied by 6. This 80 multiplied by 3. Then you have CD multiplied by 3. So those are the three components you have for taking moment about point G. So when you substitute and compute, you have CD as 80 kilonewton compression member. Now you take moment about point C equals 0 at this point here. So everything we are doing, since this is the portion we are considering, everything we are doing will not pass this joint here. So we have this as 80 multiplied by 3, that's clockwise direction. Then we have GH going in clockwise direction multiplied by 3. So when you compute, you have your GH as 80 kilonewton tension. So the next point, we are looking at the third compaction, which is this is the third compaction. So summation of vertical forces equals 0. So before, to point over, we are stopping before the cut. So we have AY 80 kilonewton at point C, 80 kilonewton at point D. Can you see it? Then minus FD, this is pointing downwards, and the vertical component is going to be a downward force. So we have minus 80 minus sine 45. So substituting our values for AY and computing it, we have FD as minus 112.68 kilonewton dimension member. So we'll move on to the next point. So take moment about point F equals 0. So start from the front, AY times 9 minus 80 anticlockwise minus 80 by 6 clockwise minus 80 at point D by 3. Then you have DE multiply by 3. So when you do your computation and substitution, you have DE as 0 kilonewton. So we'll move over to the next point. Take moment about point D equals 0. So still localized here. Fy multiply by 3 and Fg multiply by 3 equals 0. So when you do your computation, you have our Fg as 80 kilonewton. Thank you very much for staying tuned to this channel. Kindly like, share and subscribe this content to your friends to learn more about construction. Most of the things that are not too clear because of the way you are being taught, it is going to be made clear here on this channel. Thank you very much. See you in my next video. See you. Bye.